At the time that I first started in yoga therapy, there was really a lot of difficult stuff going on in my life. I had a very unwell child. I'd experienced and was experiencing a lot of anxiety and fear and depression myself, and a lot of discomforts and insecurities in my body. Daily life was actually pretty tough. I was very fatigued, very anxious, and I really had very little hope that things could be different for me and my family. I've been working with Holli in yoga therapy and for 5.5 years, having regular sessions which have supported me so much. I feel I've really grown through that process, and my confidence and ability in my yoga and that connection to my health has just was exponential. Before yoga therapy, I'd had various treatments over the years, and some of which certainly helped to an extent, mainly for my depression, mostly psychotherapy and medications and physical treatments, traditional physical treatments. While they helped, they just didn't make a cardinal difference, and they didn't stop recurrences of how I was feeling. They didn't really change the way that I saw myself or felt about myself. I think the other element that was missing for them were a couple in really addressing some root causes in my early life, and which were big determinants for me, and making the connection between experiences and my bodily experience was a very key difference. And using those things has really made a huge difference to me, being able to make substantial change, particularly in how capable I feel about living a happier, more confident life. There have been quite a number of times in my work with Holli in yoga therapy, both in and out of session, that have really showed me how much the treatment has worked for me and is working. The other really major change that's emerged in a strong way across different periods of the therapy has been me being able to change how I relate with others and being more open to expressing my needs in a relationship and the legitimacy of that. And I shifted from being a person who would never have contemplated another close relationship in my life to someone where that became possible. And that's been a really big transformation for me in the therapy. What I would say to another woman who might find herself in a position similar to mine a few years ago, really struggling with a lot and not knowing what to do next. If you're thinking about yoga therapy with Holli, I would just say, just trust your instinct. Make the leap, and it's been just life-changing for me. Holli's extremely professional, experienced, such a highly skillful therapist. It's a safe place to grow.